Namaste. Let's start another yoga practice. Today we'll start standing. Let's watch our feet. Acknowledge that you are grounded, you are rooting through your feet, through your legs, from the earth all the way up to the universe. So extend your arms up, and as you exhale, drop everything, exhale to the mouth. Let's go again. Inhale, expand. Smile to the universe. Exhale. One more time. And good. Soften the knees. Let's the arms flowing. And let's bring the hands to the heart. Bring the hands in front of your heart. And let's do open close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Then stay here. Rotate your palm towards you. And as you inhale, go towards the side, just 50% of what you can do. And to the other side, halfway. Again, inhale, this time go 70-80%. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, you go almost all the way. And bring the energy down. Let's collect energy. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, press it down. Inhale, extend, collecting energy. Exhale, press down. One more. And let's rotate the shoulders small, 3 times to the back, 3 times towards the front. Good. Now, let's rotate our hips. Then change towards the other way. Then let's bend the knees and slide towards one side. Soften the knees, slide towards the other side. So don't go all the way. Just slide your hips. Then hands in front of your heart, like you are holding a ball of energy. And inhale, extend both ways. Exhale down. Inhale, extend both ways. Exhale down. Again. And exhale. Normal breathing through the nose. And release. So shift the weight on one side and raise one hip and release. Raise one hip and release. Raise, release. Transfer weight on the other side. Raise, release. Good. Let's shift the weight back to the first side. Raise your knees and tap. And circles. And the other way, circles. And bring it to the side and back. Side and back. Side and back. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Shift the weight. From the core, raise your leg, bend the knee, tap. Then circles. Change the direction. Then open and back. Open and back. Open open and back. So don't rush. When you rush, you might lose your balance. Then a little bit of shimmy, shaking the knees. And up on the toes. And back on the heels. Spread the toes a little bit, feel everything. Every little bit of your feet. And back one more. And we are good to go. Let's go for some salutations. So feet keep distance apart. Inhale, extend. Extended mountain pose. One more inhale, small back bend. Relax your face. Another inhale, come up, arms sideways, soften the knees, open the heart. Swan dive all the way on your blocks, drop your head. So don't push it too hard. Let's rest here for another 2-3 breaths. You can nod your head as in yes to make sure that there is zero tension on your neck. So bend the knees, place your hands on the sides, and you rather walk or jump all the way back into plank. And let's hold it for 5, 4, release the tensions, any tensions from your neck. 2, and 1. Slowly bend the knees and place them down one at a time, side to side hips. Bring the knees together, extend one leg up, flex the foot, align your hips parallel with the floor, and extend the opposite arm. Keep breathing. Bring the hand down, round the back, bring the knee to the nose, inhale, extend. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, inhale, extend. One more. Then place the legs straight back, rotate on the side and open up. Again, relax your face, relax your neck. Transfer, shift weight to the front, raise the back leg. And keep breathing. Let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the arm back down, rotate your hips back. We are back to neutral. Then extend the other leg up. Again, make sure you square up your hips with the mat. Extend the other arm. Hold it for 5. Then bring the arm down, back leg straight, open up. So make sure you open your upper body from the navel, chest. Then shift weight to front, raise the back leg. And also hold it for 5, 4, 3. Try to feel everything that is. Slowly bring the arm down and the leg back. Side to side hips. Let's do a little thread the needle. One arm straight, other one 90 degrees across. Just relaxing there. Our theme today is feeling good. That's it. Then make your way out. And on the other side. And also surrender. Just enjoy. Then again we come back and we get ready for forearms down, toes under, come up in dolphin. At the beginning, keep your knees straight but if you can watch me now, I'm sliding my shoulders back and elongating from the crown to the tailbone. Then pressing the thighs back a little and relaxing the heels all the way they can go without forcing. Drop your head here. Make sure you press with your forearms. Then looking forward, let your feet slide backwards, moving into half plank. Also, let's hold it for another 5. Then gentle knees down and all the way down. Keep breathing. Lengthen your neck. Then slowly rotate the neck towards one side and release. Rotate to other side and release. Let's go all the way down and prepare for cobra. Rotate your shoulders back, wide, away from the ears. Hands are not pressing. We don't start the movement from the arms. We start from the core. Then press a little bit higher to your hands, arms, without tensing the neck. Cobra. Then press more into your arms. And going all the way into extended open child pose, open knees, fully relaxing. With every exhale, we release all the anxiety, the stress that might be in ourselves, consciously or unconsciously. Then wait for an inhale and come up. Time for downward dog. So toes under and come up into your downward dog. Again, you can keep the knees a little bended first. Make sure you don't compromise your spine here, your lower back. Keep the curves natural. Again, wide open shoulders. Press the thighs back. Release the heels as much as it is. Allow the body to open. Don't fight against your own body. Let it open, gentle, slowly, with love. And slowly let's roll out on our toes and shift the weight one bit at a time towards the plank. Again, check yourselves, check your body. Make sure the neck is not tense. Then back into downward dog. Let's start walking all the way to the front. You can jump if you want. Place your hands over the shin bones and take a moment here. Lengthen your tailbone back, sitting bones back, looking forward, open from your navel, chest. Then slowly roll back, abdomen, chest, shoulders, neck, and head into your forward bend. If it's okay, straighten the knees as much as it is. But I want you to fully relax your neck and head, shoulders and arms. Soften the knees like the upper body is over the upper legs. And coming into chair pose. Looking forward with optimism. Inhale, press into the mats and come up. Straight into the back bend. Then wait for another inhale, come up and bring your hands to your hearts. Let's go again. This time we bring the arms towards the front, palms parallel all the way up. Bring the arms a little more oblique to open more the shoulders. naturally. Then press into the floor, lengthen up, then do your back bend. Coming up, interlace your fingers, or don't if you don't feel comfortable. You can even keep your hands on the shoulders or on your hips. Then bend towards one side, crescent moon, relaxing the neck. Feel how you press into the floor with both feet equally. Then come up. Change the interlace if you do that, and go the other way. Fully relax your face. And come back up. Let's go back into chair pose, shifting your hips backwards. Slowly, fully controlled. And let's hold it here for 5. Keep your neck aligned with the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly forward bend, straighten up the legs as much as it is. You can feel the body is opening with every forward bend, with every downward dog. We are going a little bit deeper naturally. The body is opening. Then bend the knees, place your hands on the sides, right leg back, far away lunge, knee down, toes under, and come up. Walk your hands backwards, come up. Tilt your tailbone so the pelvic floor is in neutral, and release it. Open up. Both arms up. Small back bend, smiling to the universe. Then arms sideways and down. Toes under, straight back leg, front leg back, downward dog. Then let's go 3 times at your own pace, following your own breath, from down dog into plank. So we start from our feet, shifting the weight into our toes, lower legs, upper legs, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, like a wave. In into plank. Hold it for 5. Press the heels back, strengthen more the core. Then come back into downward dog. Let's do this 2 more times on your own. Connecting more and more with your body, with your feelings. Then 1 more time. And knees down. After you are done, shift your hips sideways. Then come back into downward dog and into plank. Bend the elbows, hold it. Then knees down, all the way down. Relax. Again, open up your shoulders, your chest. Bring your legs backwards, create space. Then do your cobra or half cobra, whatever feels best for you in this moment. And release. Arms along the body, raise your legs, raise your heart, open up without tensing the neck. Rotate your head sideways slowly, just to check there is no unnecessary tension on your neck. Then release. One more cobra, toes under plank. Then look forward, step forward with your right leg, back knee down, toes under, walk the front leg more to the front. Make sure you release the tailbone, square up your pelvic floor. Then inhale, arms up, small back bend. Sideways and down, toes under, straight back leg. And one or many steps towards the front into forward bend. Fully relax again. If you don't touch the floor, have some blocks, some books. Because most importantly here is to fully relax the upper body and stretch the hamstrings. Let's nod our head as in yes. Then inhale slowly, come up one vertebra at a time. Open up again, arms up. One more back bend. One more smile. Then come up, hands to the heart. Surya Chandra Namaste. Relax. Let's move to the back of our mats. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, chair pose again. Feel your legs rooting, grounding, preparing for winter. Getting stronger. Slowly forward bend, hands on the mats. Walk your hands all the way to downward dog. And relax here. Open the shoulders. Keep breathing. Lengthen the tailbone away. Looking forward, step forward with your left leg. Rotate the back heel in and come up into warrior one. Back foot on the toes. Press the heel down, the back heel down. Open up. Keep breathing. Hands into the heart. Transfer weight to front. Step forward with the back leg. Raise the back leg into warrior three. Bend the knee, bring it to front. Inhale, arms up. Extended mountain pose. Arms sideways, swan dive. Exhale all the way down. Bend the knees, step backwards with your left leg, looking forward. Come up into warrior one. Rotate the back foot on the toes. Keep breathing. Open up. Hands to the heart. Transfer weight to front. One step or more step or straight into warrior three. Bend the knees and come up. Drop your arms, then inhale, extend your arms back bend. And come up, hands to the heart. Relax, soften the knees. We are on top of the mat. Let's step back with our right leg. All the way we can. Back foot on the toes, arms up again. Keep breathing. Let's rotate the back heel down and open up your hips, moving into warrior two. Keep breathing. So outer rotate your inner thighs on the back leg. Make sure your knee doesn't go over the heel. Go deeper if you feel comfortable. Hands to the heart, let's rotate to front, back foot on the toes. And arms down, straighten the front knee, front triangle. Open up your heart. Let's stay here for 5. Straight legs. If you feel comfortable, go deeper for your splits. Open up. Or just hold your triangle where it is. So I'm back into my triangle. Looking forward, soften the knees, step forward with the back leg and slowly come up one vertebra at a time. Good. Let's do the other side. So from the front of the mat, step back with your left leg and move into warrior 2. Keep breathing. Let's hold it for another 3. Then both arms down, rotate the back foot from triangle, other side of the splits. Square up shoulders with hips. And let's stay here for 5 more counts. Try to straighten up the front knee. Maybe go for your splits if you did it recently. Go as low as you can. Then slowly bend both knees, step forward with the back leg, and stay here into forward bend. Soften the knees and from your waist, rotate towards one side. So don't rotate your hips. Please keep your hips parallel to the front of your mat to feel the difference. Then go to the other side. Don't rotate your hips. Now I want you to go for the first side. This time rotate your hips. Feel the difference. Drop your head. Then same thing, walking your hands on the mats to the other side, rotate your hips. And again, acknowledge the difference. Everyone is perfect. There is not one better than the other, it's just different things. So now bending the knees, bring your hands to the heart, and without rotating the hips from the waist, rotate towards one side. So knees don't move, hips don't move. Hands together or one arm up, one arm down, up to you. Back to center, other side. Same thing, first time we don't rotate the hips or the knees. Open more from the navel. And come back. Let's go back. This time rotate, open your hips. Feel the difference. You see my knees are not on the same line anymore. Then other side. And come back. Slowly soften up, coming up. And one more time, collecting energy, gazing up, back bend. Then come up, hands pressing the energy down along the body, balancing our chakras. And relax. Good. Middle of the mat, open the legs. One foot out, arm sideways, side triangle. Shift your hips, reach horizontal, then down. So remember, rotation starts always from the core. Then bring the backhand on the hip, looking forward, 2 feet in front of your front foot. Put your hand on the block and come up. Keep breathing. You can use a block or not. Inhale, come up, or just release the leg. And release. Shake it. And let's do the other side. With block, without block. Facing forward, middle of the mat, open your feet, 1 foot out. Side triangle. Shifting the hips, keeping the length on both sides. Reaching horizontally, then side triangle. Feel your core opening, your heart open fully. Both legs strong on the floor. Then upper hand on the hip, looking forward. Bend the front knee, shift the weight, and on the block, half moon. Keep breathing. Again, you can come up or release the leg first. It's up to you. And relax. Shimmy, 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 relax. Then, again, arms flying. And let's go into some balance. Open the legs. Feel rooted, feel grounded. Press gentle into your hands like 10%. Shift the weight on one side and go to your triples. Try not to rotate your hips. Do as much as you can. And let's hold it for 5. You can raise your arms. You can do your leg up or lower, but don't press inside your knee. So here, don't press. And slowly release. Shake it. At the side, press your hands like 10%. And make sure you square up your hips. Very good. Excellent. And release. Again, shifting on the first side. Let's cross the other leg on top of this one and go to sitting prayer. So you want to open this leg that is on top, outer rotate your inner thighs to open more the hip. You can release it or take the knee up and tap. You can also release it or go for Janu Shirshasana. Then release. Shake it, shake it, shake it. And let's do the other side, transfer weight. So when I'm pressing with my hands into each other, 10%, I'm engaging muscles into my upper body. So then I shift the weight, I open this hip, then I sit lower. Flex the foot in the air. Again, you can release it here or bring the knee up, tap, and maybe try Janu Shirshasana. Keep breathing. And release. Shake everything. Relax. Then let's do a small dancer. Shoulders back away from the ears. Push back, transfer weight. One arm up. Bend the knee, hold palms or foot. And raise the back leg. Slowly release. Shake all the tensions away. And let's do the other side. Same thing, transfer weight, press with one foot, other arm reaching up. Bend the knee, hold the foot. Rotate your hand inside. Then raise the back leg. Slowly release. Shake everything. Then let's bend the knees, kind of middle of the floor, going down to the knees and hands. And let's go for pigeon. If you want more action, you can go from downward dog splits into pigeon or straight into pigeon. So down dog splits, bend the knee in the air, transfer weight to front, stay here in plank, square up your hips, then move into pigeon. Walking the back leg backwards, keep your hips squared up parallel to the floor, and relax in pigeon. Fully release all the tensions from your front leg. From the back leg walking even more backwards. Neck relaxed, eyes closed. Then slowly raise your head. And strong arms on the mat, toes under the back leg, and come back into downward dog, or to the knees, go to the other side. So other leg up, down dog splits. And transferring weight to front, bend the knee, stay here. Then bring the leg all the way to pigeon. This one I'm demonstrating for hurting knee. Sit on the side and lengthen up, support your head. So what I'm doing now is a variation of pigeon. I still take care of my knee. Until it's fully healed. Remember, for joints, it takes longer to heal. So we should respect that. This time we just sit on the side and walk your hands towards you. Bring the back leg all the way to front. Both legs straight in front of you. Walk your sitting bones backwards. So I want you to elongate your back of the leg as much as you can. Good. And forward bend. Just a small one. Just relax. Stretching the back of the legs. For another 5. Ideally, you hold it for 1 minute. Even more. Not less than 30 seconds. We confuse the muscles. Check the neck. Close your eyes. Feeling great. Then slowly come up. And you can bring one leg over. Plant your foot on the floor. You can bend both knees if you like. Lengthen up, rotate from your waist, chest, shoulders, neck, and head, and do your spinal twist. Keep breathing. So the abdomen is soft, so you can rotate a little more with every exhale as the body lets you. Then rotate the other way. Don't forget to lengthen, create space at center. Same thing. Feeling more and more with every practice. Every single pose brings a different meaning with every practice. And come back. Let's rock the baby. If available, hold it with between your elbows, go in circles. If not, hold the leg from underneath. Don't go over your range of motion. So going fast can be tricky. If you go over your range of motion, it can be unpleasant or even a small or bigger injury. Then keep the knee bended, heel close to your pubic bone. Open up your heart and do a forward bend here. Keep breathing. So I want you to open the straight leg from the inner thighs. And the longer you stay, the lower you bend, naturally. So this body, with all there is, it's natural. And we should stay as close as we can to natural with all that we do. Environment, food, and so on. Coming up. Let's do the other side, both legs straight, other leg over. Plant your foot. I saw many times in my live classes, foot on the side. You are losing all the way here. Lengthen up, hold the knee, and rotate backwards. Of course, both knees can be bended. If this is the case, front foot is planted, back foot is flexed. Relax as you exhale so you can rotate more. Then release all to center. Create a space again before you rotate the other way. Nice and easy. And again, every time when you are into a pose, even if you did it thousands of times, it should show you, it should make you feel a little bit different. Just try to scan the body and feel what's happening. Then release. Let's rock the other baby. Same thing. I'm going slow to see where it's my limit, range of motion. Then respect that, don't go over. It's just relaxing. Then this knee is bended, other leg straight. So I'll use a prop for my knee that hurts a bit. And do your forward bend. So you might experience different feelings on one side than the other side. So see what's happening and try to address it. So try to hold equally both sides or longer on your weakest side. Never try longer on your stronger side. That's why I start my balance usually on my weakest side. But if I start with enthusiasm on my right side, I stay longer, creating even a deeper imbalance between the sides of my own body. So we are sitting, let's do just 1-2 rotations each way before we go to the next asana, both. So prepare, do your own variation. Then bend the knees, hold your feet and open up. Try to lengthen your spine here, feel the feeling, feel your grounding. Feel the back of your legs, flex your feet. Strong back muscles, open heart. Then gentle, letting go. Straight legs to front. And arms parallel to the floor, not tense. I want to really engage your legs. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. Keep the length on your back. And go lower. And or take your hair clips out if you have them. Going all the way down. Feel free to use your hands if there is any little discomfort. And bring the arm along the head on the floor, on the mat. And relax. So palms are up, elbows are bending. Body is resting on the mat. All length, all space available. Feel your body now. So this is your best position of the shoulders, of the chest, of the heart, which we don't hold during daytime, especially when we are working and we are not aware of our own body. So try when you remember, maybe once a week, then maybe every day, then maybe 2-3 times a day, to scan your body, open your heart, create space, wherever you are, whatever you do, create space. Let's bend one knee at a time. Bring the arms along, interlace over the shin bones, side to side, massaging the back. Keeping the neck long, that means the chin is a little lower. Imagine someone is pulling gently your head and rotating it to chin lower. Now you have lots of space on the back of the neck. Good. So one foot on the floor, other leg up, bring it close to you. Hold it from the back of the legs, but when you hold it, don't raise your shoulder, don't strain your neck. Now I'm demonstrating a no. So use a strap or hold it wherever it is. Then release the arms and bring the leg away, not touching the floor, like 30 degrees from the floor. And hold it. Feel the difference. Right leg, left leg. Right foot is pressing on the floor. The other one is reaching away. And bring it up again, the left leg, then bend the knee and release. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Extend the leg, bring it close to you. Use your hands to bring it even closer. And check your shoulders. They should be fully relaxed. Long neck. If you need more stretch here, if it's not enough, flex the foot. Then release the arms and slowly bring the leg away. No more than 30 degrees from the mat. Protect the lower back. Again, observe what you feel in your whole body, both legs, back, abdomen, chest, arms, neck and head, face, smile, jaws, eyes. Then bend the knee and relax. Shake, shake, shake. So without using the arms, from the waist up, fully relaxed, palms up, lengthen the neck, one leg over. Now I want you to open the hip first. So I'm doing it again. I'm opening my hip first. Then I'm using my abdomen, my Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha to bring the knees towards the chest, fully relaxing the upper body. I'm pressing with my upper leg into my lower leg and hold it. Feel the difference. Lower body working, upper body fully relaxing. And slowly, when you exhale, bring the legs towards the lower leg side, rotate the neck and head to the other side. Let the knee fall as much as it does naturally. Relax your face. Shoulder fully relaxed. If this shoulder is up, please put your hand on the hip, or even use a block underneath your elbow, please. Because I want you, we're using prop to be able to relax the shoulder. Otherwise, you don't gain anything, you just lose. So nobody's watching you. At least now you can do what is best for you. And I'm preparing for transition. That means I'm not rushing into bringing everything randomly. I'm bringing the arm, I'm engaging my core, bringing the upper leg first, and I'm back. Happy to center. Then bring the other leg over. Same thing, arms relaxing, palms up. Open the knee first, then use just the legs. As much as it is. Again, duality. Everything is duality. And we have to keep the balance. That's the goal. That's all yoga is about. Keep the balance, keep the awareness in everything. Then again, we are moving slowly onto the side. Same thing this time, you might want to use the block underneath your opposite shoulder if necessary, because your goal is to fully relax that shoulder and the whole body here. And as you relax, you enjoy the stretch on your glutes, good for sciatica. It's a spinal twist. So every single yoga pose has many, many benefits. And all through breathing, all movements, all relaxing through breathing. One more time, I'm getting ready for the transition without any rush. Rotating my head, bringing the arm back into the side, upper leg first. Slowly, nobody's rushing us. And let's get ready for a bridge. Plant your feet. So I saw again in many classes, people are trying to hold their feet, bringing them close to them, then just raise a little bit. That's not bad. It still has some benefit if your knees are fine, but it's not the full meaning, the full goal of the pose. So stay where you are, wherever you are comfortable. The goal is to open more the heart, to raise the hips, to engage the back muscles. Careful if you have sciatica and lower back pain. If you have sciatica, relax your glutes. If you have back pain, do a smaller version. And yes, if you can do it here with the feet closer, go for it without losing the height, without losing the curve, the openings. Keep breathing. Rotate your palms up, feel your shoulder blades working. Now let's inhale, arms up all the way along the head on the mats. Then slowly release your bridge. And relax. Drop your knees sideways. Soles of the feet together. Close your eyes and let's hold it for 5, 4, then slowly bring the knees together. And to the chest, hands over the knees, let's rotate them in circles. Then the other way. Keeping the knees just a little bended, bring the upper legs close to the chest, lengthen the back from the tailbone to the crown, chin lower, relax your shoulders. So this is your best position for the upper body. Now try to straighten the knees as much as it is. So if you need this for the back, stay here. If you need to stretch the hamstring, so whatever you do is great, but it has a different outcome. If you need to stretch the hamstring, straighten the knees, but please relax your shoulders. Use your strap or hold your pants or hold wherever it is. Legs should be straight. Flex the feet for more. If you struggle, don't flex the feet. So don't exaggerate. Again, we are talking duality. Let's be in balance. Now you can raise your head, trying to reach to the knees. Then relax. Open your legs, hold your feet, drop your shoulders. So this is like your forward bend when you are sitting on the floor, but now we are in supine. And this is how your back should look when you are doing it sitting. This is how it feels. It's a neutral spine. We always say spine straight, but spine thanks God is never straight. It has 4 curves, but it's just easier to communicate. So spine in neutral. Again, this is also excellent for lengthening the back, for feeling your natural alignment, and for stretching the back of the legs, hamstrings. Slowly release everything, feet on the floor, shake as much as you need. Then prepare for Shavasana. Do your own pose. Shavasana is like I'm demonstrating now, open legs, arms like 30 degrees from the body, long neck, closed eyes or gazing at the tip of the nose. So everything is different. Closing the eyes helps us to reduce the noise from outside. It's a metaphor, the noise. We want to stay with the awareness inside the body. But sometimes people are falling asleep. So, or they don't like it, they don't feel comfortable. So that's okay. You can gaze at the tip of the nose to reduce distractions. So now for the next couple of minutes, do your favorite meditation or prayer. Whatever helps you to fully relax. Your mind goes wandering. Don't fight it. Let it be. Just come back to your meditation. So just for the future, there are so many kinds of meditations. One might be confused, but that's normal because we are all different, not better or worse, just different. And anyone should choose the kind of meditation that helps them, that works for them. Like the Dalai Lama said a few years back in Toronto, like the goal of spirituality is like reaching inside a big stadium, but there are so many doors to go there. So even in yoga, we might not be able to just shut our minds, shut our thoughts all of a sudden. So we give a story or we watch the breath, so we reduce the area of our thoughts to just one point, concentrate on one point or one story or one prayer or one affirmation. So, or on the breath. So please choose your own meditation. When you are more relaxed, you might